Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look at our project and the short working model of our project that is basically focused on the energy conservation and just identifying and rewarding them. So hello, I am SAMEER SHRINATH and I am from the PathFinder team and I am the team leader. So starting from our first slide, that we have just understand about the problem statement in the first round that we have submitted, and we have already discussed about what are the problem statement like energy conservation awareness and just finding the person who is just saving energy and just rewarding them. So this is the ultimate solution that from the group of customer we are just identifying those who are just saving the energy. So our ML model that will be trained, that will be different from a statistical model, like we'll further see in our working model. Like we have the ranking system, and the next part is like project plan. So first of all, the phase one, that will be the data collection and the model training. But in our working model that I am going to demonstrate you, don't have a real data. So we have just used the whatever the NumPy library of random in Python, and just created a random data and just trained our model, and we have ranked the users. So if we are just going to look at the working model, so we have this here. So it is our Jupyter notebook platform. So here we have the normal statistical model that will rank the customer according to the consumption data. Like if the person A is consuming the less energy, that will be at the top, and if the person is not consuming energy, that will be like not in the top list of highest consumer. Like the person is saving energy, that means it will be on the top rank. Like here the customer one is just using like 264, and this is the random data that I have generated here using the random uniform whatever library. So here we have the top consumer. Like probably there will be the like first consumer will be the person who is just using the less energy, and the second is 53, but that doesn't sound well if you are using in the term of real life. In the real life, if you will see, if a person is having the small household, that will generally use the less energy. If a person is having the house is having the 10 people, and then if the person is using that same amount of energy equal to the 5 person, so that person is should be considered as a person who is saving energy. So that is our point of the project, to use the machine learning model rather than a statistical model. Here it is arranged in ascending order, like I have used here ranking the customer by ascending, that is true. So it is not a good fit for our whatever reward system. So here we have made that possible using the random forest classifier. So here we are just using so many features, like household size of a person, how many appliances the person is using. So these are the things that we are using, and this data is random generated, so our demonstration purpose, but it can be in reality. So first of all, we will look at the model GUI, graphical user interface, that we have used tkinter library of the Python. That is basically a good library to just demonstrate a simple working of our project. So we can also use Flask to just write in a good web app, and then we can just demonstrate and power it by the backend with Python. But for a normal, we can just use a tkinter for here. So if it is running, if I'll show you, yeah, it is running. So here is our dashboard, how it will look like. I will make it full screen here. So here will be everything that a person is needed to know about this. Like here is the random customer information generated, like consumption and household size is suppose 5, and appliance use is 9. So here energy saving habit is 1. 1 means yes and 0 means no. So this will be like machine learning model. And here suppose ranking customer 72 is ranked at first, and then customer 97, just look at the customer 72. If you look at customer 72, it is using 112 and point something energy in kilowatt, but its household size is 1 and appliance use is 13. But the appliance used by this person can be like greater than this person. But if a person is using so many appliances and still saving the energy and still 112, so see, if you look at the customer 84, this person is just using 90 kilowatt hour, but this person is not ranked on the top, because this person might be having the only 6 appliances and still using 90 kilowatt hour, but this person is having just 13 appliances, just 6 and 13, know the difference between 6 and 13, and then still it is using 112 kilowatt hour. That will be ranked good. So here our ML model is working very fine. Here the rank is like 1. Suppose if a person is like ranked 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, the 8 customer that depend upon the analysis or whatever the company want to reward, so that will be the gift card and anything. If a person is like under 15, we can just like no reward, we can change it into a certification, like any recognition certificate. And here is our energy saving tip for the first customer, like turn off lights and appliance when not in use and use energy efficient appliance. So these are the feedback that a user are getting. But what the feedback is our machine learning model is getting? So this one, like if a appliance is like 10, if the appliance household size and appliance, these are the features of our machine learning model that we have trained. And we can also implement a graph here. If I will show you, like if we will represent it, then yeah, here it is. So here is our like a customer information, and then the which customer is like awarded. And here we can also just make a graph, like how many person is like saving energy, how many persons are like consumption distribution pattern. So these are the frequency and the consumption in kilowatt hour. So here we can also make the graph and then dashboard that will look fascinating, and that will be like user friendly. And so that was all about the project. And if you will look at the like whatever what the machine learning model that we are using random forest classifier. So here we have a like instance, and then we have so many trees generated, like tree 1, tree 2, and we can have the n number of trees, and from that n number of trees we are just choosing one, having the majority voting, and then we are just deciding it a final ranking system that we have got in our machine learning model. So the challenges that can come with this machine learning model is like, one is data privacy. If a person is giving his household size, if a person is giving how many appliances he is using at his home, so that can be a big challenge to just secure their data. The scalability, like design for increasing data volume. If the data volume, like if we are just making the random of we have generated 100 person data, if we are working with thousands of people data, and if you are working with the lakhs of people of data, and then if you are managing, and then we are just training the machine learning model using the past 10-year data, then that will be like a challenging task. And the next is the real-time accuracy. If we are using in the real time, then the machine learning is going to just train itself in the real time, so that is going to be a one more challenge task. So that was all about the project and this small demonstration. So hope you like the project. So see you in the next part, and thank you.